You're trying to see what I'm gonna get. I see you watching, my boy. Appreciate you. Fuck it, I'm gonna get them. Oh, miss. What the miss? Just what I needed to. I don't like so. Just again.
Welcome to the 8th oldest stadium in the country, Vaught Hemingway in Oxford, Mississippi, home of the Ole Miss Rebels, where the fans never lose a tailgate and don't plan on losing the game today. Today, a couple of SEC teams get ready to square off in what ought to be an old-fashioned slobber knocker. As we'll see, the South Carolina Gamecocks taking on the 20th ranked team in the land, the Ole Miss Rebels. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. And the Rebels will kick it away to start. He'll bring it out. It's Harbor. He stopped at the 23, a couple of yards short of where he would have been with a touchback. First down here for the offense. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play.
Defense is going to have their hands full trying to stop this guy. They better rally to the football and get multiple hats because he is not easy to bring down.
An explosive play to start the drive, and they'll try to keep the D on its heels. Use the play fake, now to throw. Fires to the wideout.
Thank you.
What a snag by the defense. Bringing it back. Running inside the 20. He's at the 10. And with the interception, he'll take
That's
it
a good check.
Touchdown, Rebels.
You always want to come out and set the tone as a defense. Get a stop, make a punt. How about this? Get the INT and take it.
I see 3 people watching right now. Appreciate y'all. Leave a like. We putting belt their ass on college right now.
An unforced error there. They don't get the snap off in time. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. And perhaps a slightly more difficult attempt from the 8. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game.
Bro.
They'll kick it off and send that defense right back out there to try to score again after the pick 6.
I'm really just playing out the overall, bro.
That ball scoots through the back of the end zone. It'll be a touchback. Looking for a productive play on first down. They'll leave it with him. Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1.
All right, well, the offense here, they're trying to get this run game established. They obviously don't break off a long run there, but they're just trying to find their footing at this point.
And the quarterback is snowed under.
Oftentimes,
Y'all hit the subscribe button.
asking the quarterback to hold on
Y'all
to
watching, hit the subscribe button.
and you're asking this offensive line to hold up and pass pro a bit longer. Against this athletic front seven on defense, it's going to be tough.
On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and 4th down's coming.
We're already in the first quarter, but already you get the feeling this could be a long day for this QB. He's already been sacked. He gets hit right there on the incomplete throw. They've got to find a way to do a better job up front of protecting this guy, or it's going to be difficult to put up points.
You want to talk about aggressive or wacky? This head coach is keeping his offense. He's going for it all. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Going the other way, and he's got room. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here.
Welcome to Hard Rock Stadium. The smoke machine is rolling, and the Miami Hurricanes making their customary grand entrance onto the field. Today, a ranked versus ranked matchup as a couple of top 25 teams get set to go jaw to jaw. As we'll see the number 20 team in the country, the Ole Miss Rebels, taking on the 5th-ranked team in the land, the Miami Hurricanes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. The Rebels will kick it off to get us underway. Oh, he's going to go for the return. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. On first down, here comes this offense. Use the play fake, now to throw. Complete to the left. And he's brought down at the 40-yard line, and that'll be a first down. The Canes build their program around playmakers like that.
They do, Reese, and then speed on the outside makes everybody so much better. Finding those home run hitters, those playmakers, those are the guys when Miami's rolling, those are the guys they're finding.
And with not much doing downfield, he found his parents open in the stands and threw it to them.
Like the job by the defense there in coverage. They took every option away from the quarterback. He was outside of the pocket, nowhere to go with it, so they forced the incompletion throw.
Now the play fake. Looking to the big tight end. It's downfield. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play.
Well, the offense defense is trying to make it look like runs, so they play fake, and the tight end, he comes right out of his stance, vertical downfield, gets one-on-one with a much smaller DB, and is able to make the catch for a big gain.
The Canes with the 1st and 10. Pre-snap motion in the backfield. The aerial assault continues. And the double coverage, and they made him pay. It's intercepted. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
And how about that play by the defense here early in this game opening drive, facing one of the best quarterbacks in all of college football, and they're able to get an interception. That is going to be massive for their confidence in this game.
Looking to pass. It's Dart. Quarterback floating away from pressure. Throws it back across his body, and what do you think happened? Intercepted. Oh, he was hoping for the pick six. Instead, he got it down to the 16-yard line.
Not the start this kid was looking for. Very first pass of the day gets picked off. This is a defense that's got a lot of ball hawks on the back end, and he's got to be real careful with his eyes, not telegraph throws like he did right there. He's going to have to settle in.
They'll start this drive with a pass. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down. 2nd down coming. And now on 2nd down for this offense. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Got a man. It's Martinez. It's a fumble on the play.
Dickhead.
Oh, looks as if the defense got it.
And coaches know and preach about turnovers all week long, talking to us about the game. First 2 possessions, interception, fumble. They got to be pulling their hair out, got to be mad. That's how you lose football games. You turn the football over.
Ole Miss ready to send the offense onto the field. Well, let's see if this drive goes better than the last one. They were in and out quickly after the quick pick, David.
Yeah. This offense in a little bit of a rhythm, maybe before you open it up again, Palmer, or do you trust him right away?
He seems to me like the guy maybe that just needs to kind of get into the flow of the game. So maybe you get the running game going here. Just give him
I see you watching. Appreciate you, my boy. Hit that sub button.
They make the stop right
Subscribe
there.
on.
Pickup and still short of the 1st down.
Do not get on this whole talking shit. It's fucking trash.
Basically for you, but you got to find a guy that you can throw to, and you know he's going to catch the ball consistently.
3rd and short. They've got them back up inside the 20, and the D can get the ball back here. They'll try to bully their way for the 1st. Fights his way for a couple, but stops short of the marker. It's 4th and 1. The offense stays on the field. Maybe they'll try to make the defense jump. They also might try to run it ahead for 1 yard. Quarterback checking off.
Okay.
They're throwing for it on 4th down.
Okay.
Complete out of the backfield.
Okay. And I trunked your man. And I trunked your man.
And
And I trunked your man.
A new set of downs after the completion.
Shut the fuck up.
Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Keeps it moving for a 3-yard gain to the 24.
And that's what you're trying to do as a defense. Limit those damages when they run the football. Get them on the ground, short gains to set your defense for positive situations down the road.
They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Finds his way ahead for 3 out to the 27-yard line. They'll try to move the chains on 3rd and short from the 27. Right back to the well.
Goofy.
They'll keep this drive
Fucking
moving
dummy.
by picking up the 1st down. They have it at the 36. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. They'll start the drive here with 1st down to open this period. From the gun, running back on the move. Nice move to pick up yardage. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. And the Rebels come to the line with a new set of downs. From the gun, the running back has it.
And sticking to the run. I'll tell you what, a lot of teams that are really good are really stubborn, and they continue to run the football even with little success. So this offense is going to continue to focus on running the football. You can tell.
Back to throw, it's Dart. Makes the grab on the left. So he gets a foot down, but he really didn't get a foot forward. No gain on the play.
He could have just quarterback sneaked it and got more yards than that. We need more from this passing game.
They're going to run it to the right. And there were some collisions in there. The D finally stops him short of the marker. We'll take a quick break as we have reached the final 2 minutes of the first half. This is the absolute right call. They're going for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Complete out of the backfield. And they wrap him up, but not before he's got enough for the first down.
Well, there's the advantage of having versatility at the running
I see you watching my boy hit the subscribe button.
Everybody in the stadium is expecting if you throw it, it's probably going to a receiver at tight end. But because of his ability to catch the football, he makes a huge play for this offense and keeps the drive alive.
They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's first down. That throw and catch, a really good example of why coaches don't want a quarterback to get stuck on a particular target, isn't it, David?
Yep, that's exactly right. Find the guy who's open, because you got so many guys that have so much speed that can do so much damage on the field. Find my matchup, get it to him, let him do the rest.
Clock's running, and they'll try to get to the line, warp speed for second down.
Appreciate you all in here.
He's looking to throw.
Look at ass right now. This nigga trash. This is petty.
Caught. It's Parrish. And he'll run out of bounds.
I jumped over your head. I jumped over his head.
Quite get home. They built this offense around
bitch.
finding mismatches and just get the ball to the back and let him do his thing.
Yeah, it didn't have to be long down the field. Like it threw it right near the line of scrimmage, but you know I got a guy.
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Ole Miss.
And that is exactly what you want from your offense. Man, late in the half, you want to execute and then punch it in physically on the ground. Take the lead going into the half. Take all the momentum. Nice execution on the drive by that offense.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And the PAT makes it 7-0. So the 16-play drive and finish the deal with the short touchdown run from the 2. Returner will field it and try to get some field position.
Bro, shut the fuck up. God damn.
Good hustle by the coverage team and they stop him at
Bro,
the 21.
how do you mute niggas on here?
Here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. Trying to find his man on first down. Makes him almost immediately. Short gain there and still a little ground cover to pick up the first. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Really nice job to squirt his way up to the 31-yard line. Got to get to the line quickly for this third down play. They'll try to power their way ahead.
And they may have caught the defense snapping there a little bit, David, maybe expecting pass on that third down, but because of the back's effort now, Fresh set it down.
And it's so nice to have a guy that you can give the football on these third down situations and feel confident you're going to continue to move the sticks.
There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer.
You see it more and more. Smaller wide receivers, I don't care about their size anymore. I put them in the slot. I let them get a good matchup. They're so quick, people can't get their hands on them. They make plays, and I feed them the football. These are guys that have a lot of catches throughout a season.
It's caught. Finds a crease at the 20. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Canes!
Yeah, and the passing game comes through, man, and we need more of that in the second half. An extra point away from tying this football game. You trailed a little bit in the first half, stayed calm. If this passing game can continue to heat up, look out in the second half.
We've got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Looking for the two-point try. He pulls it. Here he comes on the naked bootleg. And he had it for a second, but it just dribbled out of his hands. They got the late touchdown on the board, now about to kick it away and hoping the defense can keep them from answering. Fielded in the end zone, it's Bentley. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. On the move. Powers through. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up. Clock winding towards 0. They'll get one more snap off.
That's the end of the first half. Ole Miss 7, Miami.
The Hurricanes will kick it off to start the second half. And that is not the optimal solution there. The kickoff out of bounds, and the offense will have a little bit easier time of things. Offense getting set for first down. To the ground with the back. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. The receivers often will run their route based on the side adjustment. He's looking deep. And it was worth going for a chunk play, but the long pass is incomplete.
Another incompletion, and I've said that a lot, and these teams are just struggling. I mean, the offense just doesn't know what to do. Nothing's working. Ground game, throw game. It's kind of been a rock fight on both sides.
That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5.
Well, they're trying to get that run play going to the outside, but it's the defensive end who does a great job winning his one-on-one and forcing the negative play.
4th and a long way to go, but the offense is going to give it a shot. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. And the incomplete pass turns it over in their own end.
I know the analytics tell me to be aggressive and go for it, but in the second half, in these ball games, the analytics don't work for every single situation. And right now, you've set them up. I just hope this one doesn't come back to bite you right in the hind.
This is a tight end that not only is going to play with his hand in the ground, but he can line up in the slot as well and attack the defense vertically. He's too fast for linebackers to cover, and he's too big for DBs to cover. He's a real weapon in this offense.
The The give to the running back from the shotgun.
And a nice job by the running back, finding space, getting downhill, making the good run. A great job finishing with his pads.
It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Martinez on the carry. Just steamrolling the defense. Can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the first down.
It's hard to stop great runners. It really is. That's why you run the football consistently. You got a big offensive line, a big physical unit. You run the football like this, man, it will take a toll later. But you got to tackle this guy over and over again who has this ability to make people miss and make big plays.
That completion has them right on the doorstep. They'll mark it at the 1.
I'll say this, man. In college football, you see a lot of bad tackling. You didn't see it right there. That was an awesome job. First off, being there at the point of attack. Once the tight end made the catch, there was no doubt he was going down. Great job form tackle.
They're going to run it. Touchdown, Miami! And that one will give them the lead.
I love running backs that have a nose for the goal line, understand how to get there, finish strong into the end zone, know I get 6, and then go celebrate with your boys.
And they'll try to tack on 2. Marches ahead. He's got a nose for that goal line. First he scored the touchdown. Now he makes his way in for the 2-point conversion. A very efficient 5-way scoring drive. And they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge. Fielded in the end zone. It's Bentley. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Ole Miss offense ready to go back to work. What a turn that last drive was. Didn't pick up the 4th down, and it led to the scoring drive, David.
And those are frustrating because you think you might get points and then your defense gives up points. This has got to be a complementary football type deal. The offense now needs to provide a little spark and give this defense some hope.
No doubt, David. They got to turn the page, and they've got to play with a little bit more urgency here, knowing they've got to get that one back and put a good drive together.
And that defense pushing him out of bounds after a short gain.
I want to get my running backs the ball in space as much as possible. And sometimes it doesn't work in the running game. But I can throw it to him. I can try to create some space out wide, dump him the football, let him make some catches, and see if I can't get some big plays out of it.
On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. He gets it oh so close to the 1st down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. On 4th down, trying to find his man. Caught near the sticks. It's Harris. He unleashed a bullet on that pass and converted the 4th down.
Gotta love it. Some people get conservative. Some people don't want to mess up. 4th down, you could tell. He wanted that window, and he threw it as hard as he could. Throws a strike to the wide receiver. Gets the big 4th down conversion.
They get him on the ground, and that'll be the final play of this 3rd period.
That's the end of the 3rd quarter of play. With the score, Miami 14, Ole Miss 7.
Second down here as they go back to work after the break. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. This Hurricane defense has been an impenetrable wall all day, not moving an inch against these guys.
And it's a complete effort, Reese. It's the front. It's the defensive line owning the work up front. It's the linebackers running. It's the secondary all working together, reminiscent of the 2001 Miami defense. Under 10 points a game, putting together a performance today.
The Rebels are marching down the field. Moving the running back, trying to get the D to tip its hand. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Looking to push the pace with the no huddle.
Yeah, and this offense has to find a way to run the football. They got to get more creative, but whatever that looks like for this offense, something to...
It's a fumble. Defense covering it up and not letting the offense get it back. It's a turnover.
You've got to have better ball security on offense. The football possession, that is priceless. Losing possession, turning the ball over, that kills you in games, that loses games, and that is a bad, bad play at a bad time.
Touch pass on the run. On his feet at the 40. He's loose. You want to talk about shifting the field in an instant.
Entering accessibility screen, you have 20 options. Menu narration option is set to off is selected.
Down to the 10-yard line. We have arrived at the 2-minute warning, a one-possession game as this offense tries to hold on. You already have the lead. Scoring is always good, but milk the clock and it will be your friend. They'll run it on 1st and goal. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Hurricane!
And, you know, late in the games, offenses sometimes get conservative when they got the lead and they got the ball. I love this offense. They were aggressive. They got another score added to the lead. Now you're trying to salt this game away.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. They'll line up to go for 2. Trying to power it in. Worked on the touchdown. Might as well do the same thing on the 2-point conversion. He gets all 8 points on that trip. They wasted no time on that drive. 2 plays, touchdown just like that. They're just about ready to kick it away. A rather inauspicious start with the kickoff out of bounds and great field position for this offense. First down for this offense. Power football with the run. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
How about the job by this defense today? They knew what they were getting into. A really good running back. We talked to him this week. It was the main focus point of this offense. Stopping the run game, stopping the run game. Boy, have they showed up and showed out and answered that challenge.
Dropping back, it's Dart. Unloads to the wideout. That pass is incomplete. And the Rebels head it quickly to the line. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Makes the catch. It's Parrish. And he runs through 1 tackle and picks up a few. Down by multiple possessions. They can't come up empty on this drive in the 4th quarter. They'll go for it on 4th down. Try to get it on the ground. Brought down to the ground, but he has enough for the 1st down. Well, the head coach said he was going to be aggressive. 4th and 2 is kind of right on that edge, but he goes for it and gets it done.
He said he was going to be aggressive, and he backed it up. That's one thing you want to see. You want to hear your coaches talk, and you want to see them back it up on the field.
Got it in the middle. It's Parrish. He's brought down. Solid pickup, but a little bit short of the 1st down. Clock is still running, and they have to get everybody lined up. Handoff from the gun. They get him on the ground after he gets enough to move the sticks.
I love when players understand situations and they understand where the 1st down marker is and they understand where I got to get to. A lot of people you'll see run north-south and try to bounce out wide and make big plays. Sometimes it's not about making big plays.
And he takes this one into the end zone, and all of a sudden, we've got a chance at a finish.
And a nice touchdown, continuing to fight, continuing to play. This one, it's pretty much over. Down multiple possessions this late in the football game. It would take a miracle, but nice job by this offense continuing to fight, push the ball down the field, make plays.
The snap sets up to throw. Takes the easy throw in the flat. He gets the two-point conversion, and we've got a ball game. They're down by 7. We've got a timeout from the kicking team. They're sending out the regular kickoff unit. I know they have one timeout left, but you got to go onside kick here. Trailing by a touchdown here in the 4th, they'll try to get it back with the onside kick. Looks as if the hands team will be able to recover the ball.
Yeah, and this is why you put your hands team on the field most of the time when you know it's coming, and you put those guys that are great catchers of the football. The first guys, what do? They go block. They go blow somebody up. The next guys catch the football, secure it, get your butt on the ground. And most of the time when you do this, the ball game is over.
A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop. No reason to do anything here except keep it on the ground on 2nd and 5. They'll go right back to him. Tackle is made after the first down.
Well, the offense knew what they needed to get that first down, so they dial up the running play, and they get just enough to keep the drive alive.
On 1st and 10 from the 38. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down. The timeout stops the clock with 10 seconds to play. The big pickup on 1st down leaves them with 2nd and 1. Looking to throw, it's Ward. Floating away. Escapes the sack. He'll go down in a bit of an unusual way to bring this game to a close. You're going to hear guys after this game say, got to work harder, got to be more intense. You know, sometimes the harder you try, the worse it gets. And it seemed to me that's what happened out there today.
Yeah, just never really got into a rhythm.